I've been getting on my BNB and stacking these. Pairing it with EMP and then I'm LP. How to get myself a bag before the bull run. How to take some me, just take it in the bullroom. I've been getting on my BNB and stacking these. Pairing it with EMP and then I'm LP. How to get myself a bag before the bull run. How to take some me, just take it in the bullroom. E-pop got me waiting 3 more hours. Stacking all these years higher than a tower. Having all these nodes feel like superpowers. Investing all this bread, never been a coward. Call me Mr. Bond, money in the vault. I stay in the farm, feeling like the gold. Don't worry about the haters, not the detonator. I'll kill in every market, call me Terminator. I've been getting on my BNB and stacking these. Pairing it with EMP and then I'm LP. How to get myself a bag before the bull run. Just take it in the ballroom. I've been getting on my BNB and stacking these. Pairing it with EMP and then I'm LP. How to get myself a bag before the bull run. How to take some me, just take it in the ballroom.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to EMP.Money. My name is AJ, I am the team lead here, and this is our live daily AMA and rollover event, as well as our mega golden ticket giveaway today. Today's the last day for everybody that completed the Academy to be eligible for our free Detonator ticket giveaways, and we're going to be giving away a ton of money, potential money, in those tickets later today. So welcome everyone, another awesome day at EMP and a special Friday edition. Usually I don't do the AMAs on Fridays. I have my co-host with the most do them on Fridays, and speaking of him, Mr. Bull Gates, actually that's his dad. Bull Gates, how are you, brother?
I'm stuffed. I had dinner before, and so I'm just sitting here.
Nice.
Overfilled.
Right on, man. Yeah, I know. We usually have to wrap it up for dinner. So good thing you got it out of the way early. So yeah, and one other thing as well, we are streaming live to DigiCon. LA is joining us live from DigiCon. Hopefully she can see the live stream in our hall. We spent the day setting everything up. DigiCon is now happening, and this is being live streamed to DigiCon. So hello all of the DigiCon attendees. We're going to be involved all weekend. It's going to be a great big party over there. I know a lot of you have already attended and popped in and out of the hall throughout the day. I have my AMA over on DigiCon directly tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll also be live streaming that as well. But we're going to kick things off with our reactor rollover. Just like we do, we start with reactor and we end with detonator, and then we have a bunch of awesome info in between as well. So let me go ahead and pull that up. In the meantime, LA, you want to tell us about DigiCon? Go ahead.
Yeah, this is so exciting. I'm in there right now and I see the live stream popped up. If you already were in before it started, you just have to refresh your screen. So that's what I was just doing. But yeah, it's really cool. I'm just getting used to this whole digital world. But a bunch of the emperors were in here today, all interacting and showing up with this amazing EMP community. And there's a bunch of cool booths in the EMP hall. And we're actually going to be able to do like live streams and videos all weekend. So we're going to be setting up a Twitch account so that we can do a bunch of live streams actually. AJ's talk is going to be at 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. So he's going to be doing a half-hour AMA, but I think he'll be able to stay a little bit longer and answer questions after that. And then, yeah, so you just sign up at the link that I'll post in the chat right now, and then you build your little avatar, and you can walk around the event. Tomorrow is the main event from 2 till 5, where they have all of the main speakers, AJ being one of them. And sorry, that's my dinner beeping.
I love it. Everybody's having dinner today. Yeah, during the stream.
But yeah,
So yeah,
that's about it.
awesome. All right, LA Killer, thank you so much. And yeah, we will be
Oh,
there.
and you can come to our booth, and we have an awesome slideshow that tells all about EMP. We have the detonator video. There's a lot of cool things to explore.
Awesome. Thank you, LA. Sorry, I was talking and I was muted on Telegram. But yes, everybody's enjoying their dinner today during the live stream. I love it. So I wish I could partake with you guys, but I'll have to wait till after. So anyway, yeah, amazing stuff happening at DigiCon. I can't wait to be there tomorrow. Again, doing an AMA and presentation directly to everybody there. And then really fast, speaking of DigiCon and Splinterlands, again, our first detonator as a service, the generator, rolled over about an hour ago. Another hugely successful day. Savage Crypto dropped a video today. He's earning like 3% on generator daily, which is just insane. Again, he knows how to get that win it now and maximize his earnings. But again, over about 1.5% daily, just getting in regularly. So generator is absolutely crushing it, and we're almost at $200,000 of SPS BNB locked up. So that's massive for the SPS BNB liquidity. And again, the supply of SPS. Not only is that locking up about $80,000 worth of SPS directly, but again, because of the daily volume, there's about $10 to $20,000 of fresh buying pressure on SPS for people that want to get into the generator. So the mission accomplished with generator. Again, detonator as a service is literally proving to be the new standard when it comes to providing locked liquidity. I've been getting emails all day today. Let me go over here. Again, detonator as a service. You can request your own detonator as a service. If you're a project owner, again, that's meant for actual project owners, not just people that want to suggest their project to get it. But if you're in a project other than EMP that you think could benefit, by all means, please get the devs to reach out directly or any of the actual decision makers. But literally, I've had about 4 pretty massive projects, projects that you would have definitely heard of, reach out to me over the last 24 hours. And this is just the beginning. So we've also announced our date for the next detonator as a service that we already had in the pipeline with Grow DeFi. That platform, again, they're the same people behind Xperps and Hypermine, and so they will have their detonator as a service. They haven't released the name yet. They have, if you want to go in their Telegram and see it, but the new name is killer. I love it. And that will be going live next, not this coming Wednesday, but the following Wednesday, which is October 5th. So get ready for that as well. We'll have a lot more updates. But all right, let me go to Reactor before we miss it. Hang on one second. All right, here we go. 2 minutes left. Again, if you're not familiar with how detonator, reactor, or generator operate, we'll be going into that in depth in about 1 hour. At the end of this live stream, we will finish with the detonator, and that's when I really go into all the details of how the contract works. But long story short is you deposit LP tokens. In this case, it's eShare BNB LP. Those LPs are then locked up, which means you can never have access to them again. However, you get a daily burst every day, and the daily burst is essentially your daily return on investment, or APR. It goes up, it goes down depending on the volume, but that's the bare minimum that you'll get every day per day, and then it recalculates after the 24 hours. So again, just a really amazing way to offer liquidity provider incentives without diluting the tokens. So, and we do that through a series of taxes and lotteries, giveaways, the Win It Now, which is 2% of the pool deposited, you get a 2% matching bonus. And again, every day we've seen the pool balance continue to grow. Reactor is going on over a month now, I think, right? I'm not good with dates, but I think we've been right on a month.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, there you go, LA, perfect. So Reactor will be a month old tomorrow, and we've seen the pool balance grow every single day. We're at $1.9 million in the contract. We may get over 2 million today. We'll just have to see. But here we go. We got about 1 minute left. So good luck, everybody. Make sure you compound last minute. If you do not claim or compound within the 24-hour period, your rewards are given back to the pool. But you don't lose out on those rewards. You just delay your rewards by 1 day. So, all right, a 9.6 coming in. Will that hold up? We had an awesome snipe at the last minute yesterday. We'll see what happens today. Here we go. All right, 20 seconds. If you are the winner, we'd love to celebrate with you. So please join our Telegram if you want to be on voice, or post in our YouTube comments. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Will 9.6 take it? Ooh, 9.8, barely inching them out. Holy cow, let's see if that holds up.
I think they just added to their deposit. I'm not sure.
Yep. Oh, maybe they did. It might have been the same wallet. We're going to find out.
Yep. That's what they did.
All right, that's a nice little tricky move. We'll talk about that in a second. Let me pull it up. So, all right, let me pull this up. So everything is on chain, but if you're not an on-chain data expert, you can come here and view largest deposit. Go to yesterday, and boom, yeah, you'll see it. So it was the same wallet. We had a 9.6, and then it went to 9.8, which was a nice, tricky little move because even if you are the largest depositor, you can always add to your deposit to help protect yourself. So I'm assuming they did that to avoid being out-sniped by, just a little bit. So that was a really good move by that person. Again, because it's accumulative, it's very, very difficult to have a bot or another person out-snipe you as long as you're utilizing that accumulative method. So again, there's two ways to do it. The first way is to add a little bit of LP throughout the day, and then maybe like 10% more at the very end, or you just go really hard with a very large deposit at the very end. And those are the two best ways to try to win the largest deposit. But again, there's always that game theory and risk associated. But what has no risk is the Win It Now. So, Bull, has it been hit yet? Let's go ahead and look. Nope.
Still available.
Yet. Still available. There you go. All right. So 63 LP, which is 2% of the overall pool, is up for grabs, and we do a matching bonus on that. So you will get 120 LP as your deposited amount. So we'll see if it gets hit in the next few minutes or hours. It usually doesn't last long. So all right. Well, that is the update on Reactor. Again, $1.93 million in the contract. So again, about $40,000 entering in the last 10 minutes. So all right, let's go ahead and pull up my announcements for today, and then we will get started. Give me 1 minute. All right, we should be good to go now. Again, all of you that are joining us here, whether it's on Telegram or YouTube, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Even if you're on Telegram, please pull up the YouTube link, type some words of encouragement as a comment to get our numbers up, and also make sure you click that bell notification icon to be notified whenever we go live every day, again around 6:45 p.m. Eastern. So, all right, a few more updates here. So we already talked about DigiCon a little bit. Just to reiterate again, I will be there tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. I have about a 20-minute time slot. It'll be a quick intro to EMP, and then I really want to spend some time discussing Generator, because I still think the larger Splinterlands community doesn't even know about Generator. So there are some Mavericks that were, the whales or the VIP group of Splinterlands. A lot of them have gotten in, and the ones that have gotten in are really bullish on it. But that community is also very, protective, just like we are here at EMP as well. So um, they don't necessarily support projects that they don't understand. And so I will be on the town hall with Splinterlands on Monday. That's set for 10 a.m. Eastern. Again, we'll put out some reminders on that. But that will put me in front of, hopefully 1,000 or more Splinterlands community members, where I can actually explain what Generator is. And so there are some misconceptions about what Generator is and is not. But I think once we can finally educate them, I think it can be really bullish, because there's about 100, literally 150,000 active players in Splinterland. So even if we can onboard 10% of them to a Generator, it could be massive. So, and again, the end goal is everything that we all want. We want to provide deep liquidity for SPS BNB, additional buying pressure on SPS, and locking up the supply of SPS. So it's a win-win for everybody involved. Again, LA said, if you haven't registered already to DigiCon, please do so, and make sure that you set up your avatar. We also had some giveaways there in our Discord and in Telegram. There are some codes that allow you to get special skins on the avatars. Yeah, the Digicon avatars. Thanks, Paul. So yeah, you can again find those. You got to be scroll up in some of the comments. They're a little hidden on purpose. But one of our community members found some codes for you. So all right, and yeah, I'll be there the majority of the day tomorrow as well. Again, Generator is just absolutely crushing it. Already over 100 users. Again, almost 200K locked up, and we've already added about 15% to the overall liquidity of SPS BNB in the first 48 hours. Just think about that for a second. I mean, Splinterlands is one of the largest play-to-earn ecosystems out there, and we were able to increase their liquidity by 15% in 2 days. If that doesn't show the power of, Detonator as a service, I don't know what will. So again, this literally could be the new standard for providing deep liquidity to your own project without inflating your token through LP incentives. And we have a ton in the works. Again, I was not exaggerating when I say, by the end of next year, if not sooner, we could see 100 other protocols using Detonator as a service, and that means daily revenue in the tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to the EMP ecosystem. So PEG and ETH is continuing to slip. So again, just be patient. But once these revenue streams start kicking in, then we're gonna have no problem maintaining a very healthy ecosystem. So, Joe, are you there? Go ahead, Joe. You want to add to that? Yeah.
Yeah, I am, and just a shout out to you again. Amazing everything that you've done here, and I know you recognize the just really what you've done. This is really groundbreaking, having a service that other people want. So
Thanks,
amazing. You're
brother.
always thinking about the protocol and what's best for everyone, rather than loading your bags. Which other protocols, they have a high taxes, and they say it's to protect the protocol, and it kind of is. But we know a lot of that money goes to the treasury, and you do it right from the start, and it's really amazing. And wanted to say that.
Absolutely,
And
Joe. And
secondly, generator.
before I interrupt you, I just want to
Yeah.
say one thing too, bro. Shout out to Jake, the developer. So Jake, again, Detonator is Jake's baby, and him and I have been working on this for the last 2 years. Even after the original launch of Detonator under a different name, that really was not nearly as robust as it is now. A lot of you know it's Glass. Um, but the point to that is that Jake really built something special in Detonator, and it took us and the community, myself and some of the big brain people to make Detonator even that much better. And now again, the stars have aligned. And everything happens for a reason. And again, Jake built it, but we're able to now offer this to everybody in the DeFi space. And really, when I started working with Jake originally on this contract, I saw the potential, and unfortunately, he didn't have the network and the means to get it out there. And that was again 2 years ago before we even did EMP. But now we really have come to a whole new, milestone. And yeah, Joe, you're 100% right. It takes a village to pull it off, but now we actually have a product, a software, again, as a service where other protocols not only would like to have it, but are literally knocking down our door to get it. And, that's why we left the code closed source from the very beginning so that people could not fork it. We knew the potential that it had, and I'm just so proud of Jake and the rest of the team for, finally getting it to a point that it's getting the recognition that it deserves. So sorry, Joe. Go ahead, bro. I didn't mean to get on my soapbox
No,
again, but yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah.
no, you have every reason to stand on that soapbox. You've killed it. You, Jake, the whole team. It's really come together, and it's amazing how well it is. And I've been on this since a month after Detonator launched. I can tell you, I mean, to have this thing running seamlessly for all that time, the site doesn't go down. When we launched the new reactor, there was a couple little small, changes he had to make real quick, and the site was was running. So it's just amazing. This thing runs seamlessly. I know we have problems with Binance Smart Chain, but that's nothing to do with EMP. It's happening all over. I mean, I have issues sometimes on Magic and some other sites, but that's just goes with the territory. But yeah, the code on here is pretty flawless. And Generator, I just want to say that, yeah, that community is huge. And right now is an amazing time to get in with slightly over 100 users. When I first got in on that first day, there were less than 20. And then that quickly grew to like 50. And I think like 55 or so on the AMA, maybe 60. But either way, if you're compounding now, you're getting over 2%, which is insane. And on top of that, your odds of the lottery are through the roof. Your instant rewards is stacked on top of that 2% plus. I think it's roughly like 2.3, 2.4% now. And then you get the instant rewards on top of it, which are insane because we're adding users every day. With this small number, every user makes a big difference from a percentage standpoint. So that 6% really racks up quickly. So I'm not telling anyone to jump in now, but if you're thinking about it on the sideline, getting in early definitely has its benefits. I know I've seen the LP grow, and your odds of that lottery are huge. The person that won today won with 3 tickets. So, that may not happen every day, but 3 tickets with a small, user share and overall tickets, your odds will never be better right now in Generator. So just think about that.
I love it. Oh my God, Joe. You every time, man, you do a deep dive into the numbers, it gets me so bullish. I mean, again, I'm EMP's biggest fan anyway, but I'm a little biased. But once you dive into the numbers, it truly, brings it to life. And too, you reminded me as well. So, those of you that have read the white paper, you know this, but Generator will become the largest LP holder of SPS BNB, and by doing that, we get a percentage of the LP rewards that Splinterlands provides in SPS anyway. And so, what we're going to be doing, we haven't even implemented this yet, because again, the contract is just growing naturally, so there is no need to implement it yet. But we're accumulating SPS through again that reward mechanism this entire time, and then that SPS will actually be staked to earn vouchers in the SPS ecosystem. Then we'll be able to sell those vouchers for BNB, and then that BNB will be used to pair up with the liquid SPS that we don't stake. Again, we'll probably stake half and leave the other half liquid. And now we're able to build LP without even having to sell half of the SPS, because typically when you create LP or you zap a token, it sells half of it to build the other side of the LP. Well, by using vouchers, which is another in-game currency in Splinterlands, we're able to sell that for BNB. It doesn't hurt their ecosystem. We use that for more LP, and then those LP are then deposited into Generator from, again, the treasury itself, which means that there's no investor that has to be paid back. So this is literally fresh LP entering the Generator every single day, which completely negates the need for new users. Because typically in an ROI contract, and people that are not educated, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way, they compare it to a Ponzi scheme just because they don't know how it operates. Well, again, the definition of Ponzi is relying on new users to pay old users. And with Generator and any of our Detonator as a service contracts, because we're able to rehypothecate those LP tokens to earn fresh yield and then put it back into the system, then there is no need for new users entering the ecosystem for the original investors to be paid back. So again, we'll do a deep dive on that. I know I am going to bring that up on the town hall on Monday with Splinterlands, because that seems to be like the biggest misconception with the Splinterlands community as a whole. But once they realize that, we're the farthest thing from a Ponzi that there is, I mean, yes, is there instant rewards? Are you able to get a little bit more getting in a little bit earlier? For sure. But that's with any kind of a business. I mean, think about the first investors into Google or Apple. I mean, obviously they got more of the share than everybody else. So again, I can't wait to explain that on town hall verbally, where I think it will help educate a lot of people. And then, like Joe said, I mean, we have 100 users. Generator could have literally tens of thousands of users. So a bunch of room for growth. But all right, awesome. Joe or Bull or LA, anybody from the army want to elaborate on that, or anybody have a question before we move on? All right, let me go ahead and go to the next update. Truth Seekers. So, excuse me, we had Truth Seekers on yesterday for an AMA. Crypto Truth Bombs and the Dow King are starting their own project, specializing in auditing and KYC, as well as a add-on to the MetaMask wallet that will give you an insight on whether the contract or wallet you're interacting with has been doing nefarious activity. So if you don't know what that is or want to know more info, listen to the AMA from yesterday. Um, but the pre-sale, and actually it's a seed round, so it's the pre-sale to the pre-sale. The seed round, which is typically referred to as an angel investment, and usually is the absolute cheapest price that you can get on a token or buy-in or shares. So yeah, that is live now. It went live about 2 p.m. Eastern today. Um, they've already raised about $100,000. Their original goal was 3 million, but they have now reduced the hard cap to only 1 million bucks. So I think again that's bullish. I thought 3 million was a little bit ambitious, especially with the overall market conditions. But uh, the lower the seed round raise, typically the more demand there is after the token goes live. So again, that's a better result for everybody that gets in early. This is not financial advice. Again, do your own research and never ever liquidate your positions at EMP to get into a speculative play or pre-sale. But if you have extra funds or maybe there's a project you're in that isn't delivering results, then by all means, you definitely have the opportunity at the seed round. So it will be running for the next 5 days or until that 1 million hard cap is reached. And EMP will also get about 10% of all the funds raised as a commission to our treasury. So it is an affiliate link. You can find it in our Telegram and Discord. And we will be updating our banner ad to have that link as well. So make sure if you're contributing, you do it through EMP. All right, that's an update on True Seekers. Anything on that, Bull or LA, that I need to elaborate on that we didn't talk about from yesterday?
I think you nailed it.
All right, we're doing good. We're moving through. Again, Fridays are usually my day off, but we're moving right through it today. I thought I'd be rusty from running some errands today, but all right. And then a few more announcements before we get to our mega golden ticket giveaway. Um, VIP is now reopening, so we talked a lot about this on the AMA from yesterday. Every few months we open up our VIP group. It will be open for the next 48 hours. Again, we announced it yesterday, about 72 hours. We'll give you plenty of heads up before we close it off, but the sooner you get in, the better. There is a form that you need to fill out and submit, and if you're accepted, you'll get a DM from one of our admins. Again, do not fall for scams. Um, Feel free to reach out to myself or Bull or anybody that you know and actually hear our voices on these calls to make sure that it's legit. But it will be either Charlie, Joe, or Red one, Randy, that will be DMing you. Again, never accept messages from random DMs. But in this case, again, in regards to VIP, it's probably legit. You just need to, again, do your own due diligence and make sure you're good. And again, we would never ask for your seed phrase or to connect to another website. It would simply be giving you an invite link to the VIP group. And if you get in the VIP group and you don't recognize anybody in there, that's probably a really bad sign. So, all right, just trying to give you everybody a heads up as much as I can. But Charlie, are you there? I don't know if you want to elaborate a little bit more on the process, or I know it's early for you, brother. He may be working. Oh,
Yeah,
all right,
I'm good. I'm here.
all right, awesome, Charlie. Anything you want to add to that, or?
No, you cover most of it like a pro, and yeah. So no, it won't be Randy, just me, Joe, and Stinky. You just conclude that. But um, one thing that we see people going through is the fact that they go through the academy right now, and they need the grad. So I put that into the announcement. You put that into the announcement, but they need to create a ticket in Discord to get for us to give the later on the grad actually. And before that, we should have put that, but they need to put the Discord username into the profile of the academy. So first go to the academy profile, put your Discord username, then create a ticket, and we will give you the grad, and then we will do our own thing behind the scene where we check the wallet and give the green light and send you an invite and stuff like that. So yeah, just because now we have the academy that's with the database, it's really useful for us. So yeah, do that, guys.
Yes.
And yeah, we have some of them who are already joined. Again, we're gonna take our time, no rush, and then, yeah, we hope to see you there.
All right, perfect. So yeah, just to recap then, Charlie. So yes, after you submit the form, we did not put it in the form. We'll try to update that in the next few hours. But put your Discord name, Discord username in your Academy profile. That way we can confirm that you've actually completed the Academy. That is a prerequisite for VIP. And then open up a ticket on Discord to get in. Again, I know that there is some hoops that you have to jump through, but we do that on purpose. I mean, again, I mentioned this a lot yesterday with VIP. VIP is a privilege. So, there is massive financial opportunity in VIP. Again, Infinity is a great example. The VIP's got whitelisted for MDB Infinity, and that, as of today, is a 3x, 3 times your money if you got into that. So, VIP is meant to be hard to get into in terms of, again, paying attention and filling out all the right information, being a good actor. Again, we're not here to gatekeep or sell shame or slap people on the wrist, but if you're selling EMP, you are not a good actor, and that's just as simple as that. And again, it's not to be rude. You may love EMP, you may be super supportive, and that's amazing. And we really appreciate that. But in terms of what we think is a good actor and a bad actor, and maybe we come up with a different word for it if that is too harsh. But anybody actually selling
I
EMP,
think the easy
yeah,
thing, AJ, is it's positive action and negative action.
exactly,
It
Bull.
doesn't
Thank you. Yeah.
right. Yeah, it doesn't mean you're a bad person. But the system, I'll just be blunt. I talk to a few people every day, and they tell me, that they're selling EMP ETH LP, and they're wondering why PEG is going down. And I said, well, that's because you're selling EMP, and they think, well, I'm just selling the LP. And I said, but half of that is EMP. The system really, really rewards you when you farm, that eShare and sell eShare, be it, in the EMP ETH LP farm or the eShare BNB farm. But that's where the reward should come in. And I've used this example with a few people. It's that I look at the EMP ETH LP side as your savings account. I look at the eShare BNB side of the ecosystem as your checking account, meaning that you should always be building up your savings account in real life, and money should be flowing through your checking account in real life. So money flowing through the eShare BNB side, accumulation more or less taking place on the savings account side or the EMP ETH LP side.
Perfect, Bull. Yeah, absolutely, brother. And again, I mean, I want to make it perfectly clear, and Bull just did an amazing job of saying that. It's more about rewarding the positive actions, not necessarily saying, well, you're a bad actor. I guess that is a little bit harsh. So again, you can be massively supportive of EMP. You can be here. You can show up every day. But literally, the worst thing you can do is sell your EMP. And I get it. We're all here to make money. Maybe some of you went way too heavy into nodes, not knowing how to play the game, so to speak. But over the next few months, and even the past few months, you can dig yourself out of that. Maybe you have to sell EMP from nodes for a little while, but you better be putting that right back in, to your farm. So now you can earn eShare and again utilize the node emissions properly. So, there's
Can
always
I,
a
can I
risk.
just
Yeah,
point out
absolutely,
one
bro.
reason
Please.
really quickly?
Hmm.
So, you said, the ability to dig yourself out, by selling EMP. Yeah, right. If you need a short term solution, that's great. But keeping in mind that when you have something on the EMP ETH LP, be it in the farm or the detonator, or if you're selling nodes, or even if you have eShares or eShare BNB, um, any selling of EMP does have a direct result on the LP, and PEG has an indirect result on the price of eShare because people, when PEG drops, they freak out. So just that's the real important thing to keep in mind, is that it's an action that the system doesn't like, and it's something that it will reward you with PEG going down, and the people look at PEG and say, okay, wow, I'm afraid I'm going to sell, and then so you have basically kind of a cascading event where people freak out, kind of like a bank run would be. And this is something where, the detonator and reactor and lock liquidity really protects people from a bank run, and the ability to, kind of freak out and then panic and then do something that they, that kind of knee jerk reaction. But ultimately, the system is it's really, it doesn't seem like it may be, but it's really simple. If you sell EMP and you hold anything else, you're almost like, if you, okay, so if you just watch your sell per se on Dex Screen, or if you sell EMP, what you're going to see, or PooCoin, or any of the other sites that you might use, watch what happens to the price when you sell. And so if you were the only one selling, each consecutive sell would be worth less and less and less. So it's not really too difficult to put together and say, okay, wow, the system doesn't like this. And it's not just the system. People don't like it because when they see PEG going down, it affects them emotionally. And so it has more than just a mathematical impact in the LP. It has a dramatic psychological impact on people. So
Totally.
hopefully that helps.
Yep, absolutely, Bull. And again, I know everybody's been asking as well, like, the MDB partnership with Infinity, that happened, that was bullish. That raised about 250 grand. We have an NFT drop with them coming. That's another 500 to 750,000. And then now all these detonators as a service will be generating revenue as well. But you have to realize that those impacts are not instantaneous. What we're doing is we're using that capital to build constant revenue streams that will buy back and burn, or buy back and send EMP to the treasury every day, every minute, every second of every day. And once that is up and running at scale, it may take another month. So be prepared for that. But once that is up and running in the next, month to 2 months, we really are going to see the system become bulletproof. And again, we're not here to put a band-aid on things. We're here to make the most amazing DeFi platform that's ever existed. So if that takes a little bit longer and takes a little more volatility on PEG going up and down, that's what it's going to have to be. And those that are here for the long run and don't get panicked by, PEG going down, or, ask when peg, those are the people that are going to be the most rewarded. So, and again, that's how this whole conversation started with VIP. If you are a good actor, you also get rewarded outside of EMP. Again, through early access opportunities, through one-on-one coaching, or access to other community members that have, top level strategies on detonator and reactor and generator. So it really behooves you to try to be a VIP and get in, and stay in, because that's another thing. One last thing on VIP, you do have to be in the ecosystem for at least 1 month. Um, I know a lot of you may be new and have been amazing actors and never sold one bit of EMP, but we have to have the track record. And if you get into VIP and then start dumping, I'm sorry, if you get into VIP and then start dumping EMP, then you will be kicked out. So we do monitor things here and there, just to make sure, again, those that are in there get the best access. So, and
I'll point out one thing too with monitoring. It has saved people from being like a scammer that's gotten access to their wallet to send that person a DM and say, hey, look, something it looks like it's funny in your wallet. So
yeah,
that
good point.
that's a big plus as well. So it's not just a negative
Yep.
or have a negative.
Yeah, no, we've had that happen multiple times where, somebody is showing that they're selling EMP. We send them a DM and they say, what do you mean? I've never sold EMP. Well, come to find out they've been hacked. So there's a way for us to help where we can in that regard as well. So, all right, hopefully that helps. Again, VIP is the best of the best. And, that also gives you first access to becoming an army member as well. So just again, lean on all the VIPs as some of the best people in our ecosystem. So all right, there was one more point. Oh, I know what it was. There was a question over here. Terry.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead, Paul. Thanks.
Sure. I'm gonna adjust it a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
Would it be more fair if lottery winners are excluded from winning again in a certain time frame? This will give people more of a chance winning. Lottery winners always have a large allocation of tickets.
Yeah, so, and again, you can elaborate here, Bull, but I'll give my overview on that. So we've talked about this multiple times, especially early on, but really the way things are set up right now is truly the most fair. So even if it was a whale that had unlimited money, they can only get 100 tickets a day through deposits and compounds. So again, there is that hard cap. And yes, I mean, would we would have the ability of excluding multiple winners in a certain time frame, but really, it is a matter of rewarding those that have more at stake. I think it's only fair that somebody that drops, multiple thousands of dollars into a protocol would have a little bit more tickets than somebody that only deposits, $20. And again,
but it's an equal chance per ticket.
exactly. You took the words out of my mouth, Bull. So with having the VRF service through Chainlink, that is their verifiable randomness oracle, and every ticket has the exact same chance of winning, no matter how many tickets one wallet may have. So there is that set of luck involved, and so really it's just a matter of I mean, we do want to reward minnows just as much as whales, and we do that through the contract because, again, the more incentive for whales to deposit, that is what is going to allow all the minnows to actually gain or realize their gains out of the contract. So, yeah, the short answer is we've looked into it, but we don't feel that it would be fair to the larger players as well. So yeah, go ahead, Bull or Joe.
Yeah. It is. It wouldn't be fair because, as you said before, like we don't want to gatekeep people, and that is gatekeeping people. Like if somebody won and they were a person who wanted to deposit in the contract every day, but there was a restriction that said, hey, even if you deposit, you have 0% chance of winning. There's probably 100% certainty that they're not going to deposit because the expected value for them isn't there anymore where it is for everybody else. So the fact that there's a cap on tickets both through compound and deposit might seem unfair, but 100 tickets in the grand scheme of things isn't that great. And I would venture to say if we went back through all of the random winners, it's probably skewed a little bit in favor statistically of people that have had fewer tickets, where it's a bit more anomalous in those regards. And I know that there was somebody, in the past that had said, well, it doesn't see, it seems highly unlikely that somebody could win X number of times, in 40 days. And, the odds aren't as great as it might seem. Somebody winning back to back, is a much greater chance of it not happening. But the point is that if somebody, if a whale could deposit and had 1,000 tickets and they had hypothetically a 8% or a 10% chance to win every day, that might not be fair. But if at the end of the day or before the rollover happens, that whale has a 1% chance or a 0.5% chance of winning, that is really pretty equitable in comparison to everybody else, because all the tickets statistically have the exact same chance to win. It just so happens that somebody can put in 50, or they can put in 100 or 12, or and somebody's going to have one. Not everything in life can be exactly balanced where everybody could put in one ticket, and we wouldn't want that as people that are in the pool too, because when a whale, for instance, might win, he might be encouraged to win, to keep depositing, and we receive those instant rewards. And the reality is here too that a lot of these guys and gals that are whales have other friends that are whales, and they encourage them to enter the pool. But if there was a situation where they were restricted from winning again for 30 days or 60 days or some other type of arbitrary type of set time frame, they probably would tell their friend, like, yeah, I won, but there's no real reason for me to deposit again, because like I'll get the 365, but I have less opportunity in this pool than everybody else here. So that's kind of the way I look at it, and I'm sure Joe has a good take on it as well.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Joe.
no, good analysis. The thing too is I just want to quickly point out the whale tax. That too is very powerful. Like right now in Detonator, that liquidity is so big that the people affected by the whale tax is small, which makes sense. It's a huge pool. But like think of like Reactor, that's less than 30 days. The top wallet right now has a 20% tax. So that means their daily burst is reduced by 20%. And wallets 2, 3, 4 have a 15%. But if we go like into even like the newer one, Generator, someone put in a massive amount. I mean, that puts them at 22%. So they've reached the cap. They're only getting half of their daily burst. So we want whales to deposit in. And if they get too heavy, the system's designed to curb their claimable rewards every day, and they cap out at 50 tickets. The thing is too, whales do make a big difference, because when they have a large share and they're getting a large daily burst, when they claim, what we're seeing is that they're not claiming and cashing out. They're claiming and they're putting it in the farms, which is really healthy. And then they go back for the snipe because the greed factor is just too high. So they're constantly contributing to that pool balance, which overall makes the daily burst and the contract healthier. So whales in the end do help the protocol a lot, and you want to incentivize them by giving them tickets, but curbing them at 50 prevents them from over leveraging. Right now, when the contract's small, of course they have a bigger odds of winning, but hey, that's going to incentivize them to put more money in and to compound, and that's what you want. And as the pool gets bigger, like the Detonator, then their odds start to thin out, and then your odds of winning become more baseline with what they have. So yeah, the system is put together really, really well. Plenty of people have won with only a handful of tickets. I had my personal friend win with like 4 tickets. I've known endless people winning with less than 5 tickets. So your odds of winning are still the highest that you're going to see in any lottery. So don't get discouraged by the 50, because if you are able to compound 1 ticket and you win, trust me, your whole mindset will change.
Yeah, absolutely, Joe. And Terry, thank you for asking. This is an amazing question. And just a few more tidbits here. Like Joe said, even if a whale was able to distribute over say 5 or 10 different wallets, you have to realize that when somebody deposits into Detonator, that LP is locked up. And even if they got in and claimed, every day, they're not getting any tickets. In order to get tickets, you have to deposit or compound. So really, the system has been designed with all of that in mind and purposely designed. And when we just rolled out Detonator version 2, we did reduce um, well, I say reduce. We're still giving away massive prizes, but it's split amongst multiple lottery winners. So again, we also tried to be a little bit more fair in that regard, where, instead of one person winning potentially 50 or 100 grand, it could be multiple winners, getting a share of that. So we haven't really seen the multiple winners lately because there hasn't been a lot of deposit volume into Detonator. And this brings up the segues perfect into something else. I'm going to pull it up and show everybody here in a minute on YouTube. But we have seen the volume die off as far as deposits, but we've also started to see the claiming volume die off as well. So over the last few weeks, the pool balance has definitely drained a little bit. At one point, we were about 117,000 LPs. Now we're at about 104,000 LPs. But again, the percentage of claims has gone down and down and down over the last 2 weeks. So right now we're only at about a 2% claim rate, which is amazing. So the quote unquote draining is starting to slow, and so that means that when ETH, excuse me, when ETH starts to rebound, and people get more confidence on EMP and ETH, now the pool balance is set to do another leg up and grow substantially from here as well. So, all right, that was the 2 points. Bull or Joe, you gonna, yeah, or Jesse?
Let me jump in and
Hey,
touch on that. What's
yeah,
going
man,
on?
go
What's
ahead,
going on,
brother.
brother?
Hey, go ahead,
Yeah,
Jesse.
yeah, I want to touch on a couple of things. So with the lottery, the reality is, as long as you're a good actor and you keep compounding, you keep getting them tickets and going after them tickets every day, that increases your chances. Mathematically, when you do the math, you know what I'm saying, the longer you're compounding and the longer you're throwing your hat in the ring, it increases your chances. It's not necessarily the ticket amount, because mathematically only one ticket wins. It doesn't matter whether it's a guy just holding just that one ticket or if it's a guy holding that 50 tickets. It's about how often you're getting that ticket in there. And then with the detonator upgrades that we did, anytime there's a snipe large enough, it actually could effectively double or triple, depending on the size of the snipes. If we come in and have 2 lottery winners, you effectively double your chances that day. So the most important thing is that you keep throwing your hat in the ring. I mean, I think I was only compounding 7 tickets when I won the lottery. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in there a 50 ticket guy buying more 50 tickets in. I just stayed diligent and I just kept compounding every ticket I could get in there. And every time I could scrape available income to add to the detonator, I would. And I knew eventually, mathematically, my time would come. So don't get discouraged because somebody can hold 50 tickets. When I walk over to 7-Eleven, I don't say, man, there's so many people buying so many more lottery tickets. I'm gonna still buy that Powerball. You know what I'm saying? So only one ticket's gonna win at the end of the day. And I just wanted to touch back on the EMP and PEG situation. We're one of very few protocols that actually has a real use case for EMP. If you did build yourself in a position where you're holding too much EMP and you don't know what to do with the EMP, you know what I'm saying? You could bring it over to Splinterlands, and there's been massive avenues of help to understand it. It was kind of hard for me to understand getting in or whatever, but once you get it just like everything else, just like how you're here. But you go over there and right away I'm turning cards over. It's nothing to get a $5 card out of a pack. A pack only costs you $4. So I've pulled $70 cards, $40 cards. I mean, you could just right away sell them NFTs for profits that you could bring back into EMP to help readjust you, or you could right away put them to rent and start earning in that ecosystem, or start playing the game. I was getting pretty addicted to the game, but
Hell yeah,
we
Jesse.
actually have.
I love it, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Wait, is that where Jesse? Is that where you've been?
Yeah, that's where Jesse's been. Yeah, he's
That's
a
what I've
big
been.
Ninja Splinter
So,
Lands.
but the beauty of it is it's an actual real use case, and with a beautifully put together partnership where they're not going to use the EMP to dump for profit. So this is really important. You know what I'm saying? Like, to have a real use case in an economy, that we have a utility token that's only supposed to be held, that we have an opportunity to take it somewhere and spend it in a whole new robust earning ecosystem is mind blowing to even have this partnership to start with, man. Shout out to you, AJ, because I mean, it's just an amazing thing to have. And if people would utilize that, like I say all the time, we're what are we, 40% below peg? You know what I'm saying? That means there's 40% of the EMP in the ecosystem that needs to be sucked up, whether that's through, burns, through magic, whether that's we take it to Splinterland, or people buying fresh EMP off that loose supply in order to return us to peg. We could wait on the treasury to do it all day, but there's no reason to bad act at this point. It's silly. I mean, you're dumping EMP at a fraction of what it's worth, not just based off the value of what Ethereum is today, but it's below valued just because we're below peg. I mean, this could be put to use in the system.
100%.
I mean, I say it all the time. I mean, obviously, if you're already built in properly, you shouldn't go into nodes. If you're not in nodes, if you can build your position bigger, like, for example, if you starting to see like you're taking good profits once or twice a week out of Reactor, and you want to know what to do with those profits, then yeah, buy a node. Nodes are such a good value right now. I mean, what are they at? Around 1,600 for a giga? That's a massive sale. I think my first one I paid $4,000 for.
Yeah, bro.
So
Nodes are on sale, 100%.
yeah, I mean, EMP in general is on sale. You know what I'm saying? The most important thing is that you're buying it to put the use in our system, because it is our utility token. And if you don't know what to do with your EMP and you have too much EMP, go buy some packs. Bring it to Splinterland, buy packs. I promise you're going to turn cards that are of value that you could take right now if you just want to dump the NFT itself. And it's set up really nice. It's set up extremely easy to take care of everything. The sale, the whole system they have set up is designed really well. And then, I got myself all set up on the Flex. I mean, it's a really, really, really cool system they got over there. For the people that aren't over there already, definitely check it out, because, we just launched Generator. We're hand in hand with that system. Being an EMP, and it's really worth exploring what Splinterlands has to offer.
100%, Jesse. Well, I love it, man. That was some financial advice, right? Yeah, I can't give it,
Yeah,
but
absolutely,
you can, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, no bullshit. I've turned. I mean, almost every pack I'm opening, I'm turning cards worth more than what I paid for that pack. So you're not going. I'm not saying it's a guarantee every pack you're gonna turn, you're not gonna be below. But then you always got to remember, these are NFTs in a robust system. The value of Splinterland NFTs, in my opinion, they're on the floor. They only have one place to go up.
Totally, bro. No, and that is the beauty of, again, they have the in-card market right there. You can sell them directly on the interface, and yeah, bro. I mean, again,
and it's not vanity. It's not vanity NFTs.
Right.
Either you're gonna play with them and earn that way,
case.
or you could rent them. Yes, you could rent them while you're waiting for the value to increase.
Totally, brother. Awesome,
and earn that SPS while it's on the floor before it goes
off too. Exactly. Yeah. No doubt, Bull. Yep. And
so quick recap. If you don't know, quick recap. If you got too much EMP and you're in a position that you feel like you have to do something with it, take it to Splinterlands. And if you need EMP because of the way you're built in the system, nodes, man, fire sale. It's a super deal. Financial advice, DeFi dinner time. I love you, AJ, Bull, Joe. All these too much to list. Lay, Charlie, everybody. Shout out to Jake. Always, I love all you guys.
Love you too, bro. Hell yeah, Jesse. Great to hear from you, man. So, and happy Friday, bro. I know you've been
Now get back to
busting your ass.
Splinterlands.
Yeah, so exactly. Now he's gonna go play his open more packs. But all right, awesome. And I do have Generator pulled up. The banner ad at the top of Generator, that will take you directly to our affiliate link, where you can again use your EMP to buy credits. And not only is that amazing for all the reasons that Jesse just said, but we also get a percentage of that as an affiliate commission, which again will be used to buy our own NFTs to rent out that are protocol owned, which means all of you own them, to generate even more income for to support EMP. So, all right, and oh, one last thing too on Generator really fast. There was a report that the dollar values were lower today. We do pull data from some feeds that can be out of sync. So if for some reason you see a large dip in the dollar values on Generator Reactor or Detonator, sometimes most of the time it's just a UI glitch. So if that happens, just do a hard refresh and it should update, or it means whatever price feed we're pulling from is just a bit out of sync and should fix itself within a half an hour to an hour. So all of it's good to go now. All right, let's jump into Detonator. 1 second. All right, I'm gonna play a video. We got time, 5 minutes. This does a great job of explaining what Detonator is and how these contracts operate.
Welcome to the Detonator. The Detonator is a system to multiply your Ethereum and EMP by 365% while providing 5 ways to earn. A daily largest depositor prize, a daily lottery prize, a daily burst based on your deposited amount, instant rewards from all new deposits, and a Win It Now button. Every day, right after the detonation countdown ends, the largest depositor prize is awarded. Huge sums are at stake as investors bid against each other to see who will come out on top. At the time of detonation, the winner receives a massive 100% bonus on their deposited amount. At the same time, the lottery winners are drawn. The number of winners and the prize amount is determined by the largest deposit. To participate in the lottery, you can deposit new funds or compound your earnings to receive up to 100 lottery tickets per day. The more tickets, the higher your daily chance of winning. Attached to these incredible ways to earn is your daily burst. Your daily burst is based on the amount you have deposited and is paid out continuously toward your maximum ROI. The instant rewards feature rewards you every time someone else makes a deposit, which can often yield some surprising bonus profits. Now, if you don't like the idea of competing with others for the largest depositor prize, the Detonator also features a Win It Now button. This button allows one user per day to win a guaranteed 100% bonus by depositing the equivalent of 2% of the total pool balance. Investing has never been this much fun. After the detonation, the Detonator resets and a new cycle begins. That means all unclaimed rewards will roll back into the pool. So make sure to claim or compound your earnings at least a few minutes before the rollover. You may miss a day of rewards, but you won't lose any money. Your time to reach your maximum payout will just be slightly delayed. Furthermore, by compounding your earnings, you can increase your maximum payout limit exponentially, while also being rewarded with another 20% bonus. All these systems combined make the Detonator truly revolutionary, and one of the best passive income tools available today.
All right, there you have it. About 2 minutes left. Again, that is a breakdown of how the Detonator operates. We're more than happy to go into more of a deep dive. If any of you have questions, please make sure that you look through our white paper as well. And go through our academy. Again, after this rollover, we're going to be giving away 35 golden tickets. So stay tuned. Those of you that have been here through the whole show today will be rewarded as we give away a bunch of tickets. So, and yeah, we have a whole section on Detonator and Reactor, not only how they function, but also some discussion on strategy and again, why these contracts are so powerful. So we have about 1 minute and 48 seconds. Bull, anything you want to say? Within 1 minute before the rollover, we have under 7,000 tickets today. So speaking of lottery odds, pretty good today if you're able to get those tickets. Go ahead, Bull.
Well, good luck, everybody.
All right, there you go. Short and sweet. I love it, Bull. Oh man, good stuff. Yes, good luck. 1 minute and 23 seconds remaining. Pool balance is still about what it was yesterday. 103,000 LP. We should be back over 104 by the time we have the rollover. Again, make sure you compound last minute to get all those instant rewards as well. And we only have a 17 LP snipe. So we'll see if that holds up. Somebody got an amazing payday in Reactor today. So maybe everybody's out partying on Fridays. Be a good day to snipe. We're going to find out. So 17 LP. Let's see if that will take it home. 40 seconds remaining. And please, if you are the winner, we'd love to hear from you. You can join the Telegram chat or let us know in the comments on YouTube that you were a winner. Today's lottery
26.
prize, yep, is there you go. Today's 126. There it is, Bull. Yeah, today's lottery prize is $9,525. So all right, 126. We'll see if that holds up. Maybe another snipe over top. Who knows? We'll see. Here we go. Good luck. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 126. Will that take it? I think it did. Let's go ahead and look at the largest. Yes, so 126 takes it down. Wow, that is an amazing snipe. That might be one of the best snipes to date that took it home. So congrats to them. Again, not only are they getting a matching bonus, but they profited about 100 and what 80 LP just on that snipe alone. So amazing day for that person. Again,
Yep.
Sometimes through the game theory, you're able to slip one through, and they were today for sure. So, all
They
right.
slipped 2 through.
Oh,
They
did they?
did Reactor as well. Yeah.
All right, there you go. The wallets paying attention are winning left and right. I love it. So, and yes, with the rollover, we are now 104.4 LP, 1,000 LP in the contract. So, again, the pool balance is definitely looking to have found a floor for hopefully the next run up. Again, when ETH and the overall markets have some more confidence. So, all right, let me go ahead and pull up the Mega Detonator Lottery Golden Ticket giveaway. So, Bull, while I do that, any other comments or questions? Go ahead, Bull.
I was just
No,
going to say I have a 1 to 35 drawn on a paper so we can make sure we keep track of how many we've drawn.
Thank you, LA. I was literally about to say that. You are, again, you and Bull are my two right hands. Because, yeah, I don't want to have to remember how many we pulled. And, oh, Lord, there are a lot of wallets here today. Remember, everybody is eligible again, even if they've already won a ticket over the last 2 weeks. This is our mega giveaway. So, everybody is eligible. And, holy cow, let me pull up my screen. Give me 1 sec.
Well, you can thank me for that many numbers.
All right. Yes, Charlie.
The VIP is working fine.
Absolutely, brother. Gotta have those VIPs completing the academy. So again, a ton of wallets today. So bear with me just to give one quick breakdown before we draw tickets. This is the last day of the giveaway. We'll be drawing 35 tickets and then an additional 5 tickets after that that will be given EMP directly, courtesy of Kirk. And then next week, starting tomorrow, we will also be doing some drawings. We may skip a day just to get prepared, but over the next 2 weeks, we're going to do another round of drawings as well that will reward LP tokens. And again, we'll let you know more info on that when we have it. So, but this is again, everybody is eligible all over again today. That's why you're going to see about 100 different or more than that, probably 400 different wallet addresses eligible. If you do win, we credit you a ticket into Detonator directly into your wallet. However, by doing this, the contract we're allowed or able to credit tickets, but there is no deposit associated with that ticket. So if a ticket that is a winner here actually ends up winning the lottery, you'll be able to verify it through these videos that we actually picked that wallet. So again, just in the vein of being 100% transparent. So all right, let's do this. I'm excited. I should have put on some fun music for the lottery, but here we go.
I hope someone at Digicon's watching this and thinking, what is that? EMP
Yes.
is so cool.
Yes, yours truly, the Willy Wonka of DeFi. I love it. Yes. All right, let's reset and get started. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go with the mega draw. All right, Pumpkin 9D71, our first winner. Here we go. A lot more to come. Rob F4824. All right, Lawrence 8C1C. All right, here we go. Neil 0E9B. Joseph AE479. All right, moving right along. Good luck, everybody. We got a bunch more to draw. Scott EF6A3.
Greetings from Portugal.
There he is, Kirk. Your Wheel of Fortune is working great. We're about, what, 10 in LA? What number are we on?
We're about to do 7.
All right.
Yep,
I'm gonna step it up.
watching while you do it.
All right,
I'm
awesome.
watching while you do it. And just to, while you're doing that, just to give you a little bit of final for this little 2-week run. In the Academy, we've currently got 658 people that have signed up for the Academy. and we have 249 graduates at this point. So we're doing good, but we're maintaining about 400 more people than we have graduates. So hopefully we'll catch up on those numbers sometime soon.
Yep, absolutely, Kirk, and we will continue to reward those that take the academy. So we had Juandin, I think that name was, that was the winner while Kirk was elaborating, and then here we are, Academy. Again, if it says Academy, that just means they did not put their first name, which is totally fine as long as we have the wallet address. So 85994. And yes, Kirk, we need more graduates. So if you haven't finished, make sure you do that.
Absolutely. And then another thing I wanted to mention too, from back when we were talking earlier about the new VIP opening, Randy had requested, and it's been done now. They can pull your Telegram handle as well as Discord. So if for some reason you don't happen to use Discord or what have you, when you go ahead and put your Telegram handle in your profile on the Academy, we can also use that to tell if you have graduated. So both Discord and Telegram.
Perfect. Awesome. Thanks, Kirk. All right, that was Dirk. That was the previous winner. LA, are you good? You're still getting all these, right?
Yep, here's
right.
number 10.
All right, number 10. We're about a third of the way through. Here we go. All right, Silas, 8D99.
Pretty sure that's the second time winner.
I know, I thought that name sounded familiar. Wow, that's good on them. Lucky, lucky. All right, Renan, E1BA. Oscar 023D1. Congrats. Congrats to everybody so far. This is awesome. I love giving stuff away. Alright, next spin. Good luck. Alright, another Academy. F1C6E. Alright, Joy. 768FD. I think there was a Joy also. Maybe the same one. Maybe a different Joy. Alright. Ilika? IKEA? No. Excuse me, I'm bad with names. Sorry about that. Alright, 08F0. Chris, 4D226. I wonder if that's our Chris S. Alright. We're about halfway through here. Here we go, everybody. Good luck. Alex, BD52. Skip, 6801E. Mike, E2175. I wonder if that's Crypto Mike. He did take the Academy, and I will be on his YouTube channel next week. One of our team members, original team members, Crypto Mike. So there's some more alpha too for you. All right, LA, what one are we on?
Magic number 20.
All right, here we go. Elliot, E15, I'm sorry, man, I got dyslexia here. E1F87. Oh, let me refresh. And we do reset the wheel every time so that there's not multiple winners today. So, alright, bear with me. Here we go. Alright, we're moving through it too. Some of these addresses are thinning out. Alright, another Academy. Again, that just means they didn't put their first name, but that is 52E84. Alright, I was trying to go too fast. Alright, Sam. 5FFEB. I think the wheel is getting worn out. Alright, let me refresh. Too many spins today. Hang on 1 minute. Alright, here we go. Few more. Good luck, everyone. Alright, Kristen. I'm sorry, again, F and 5s today. 5EAA. Alright, Miguel is 8266A.
25.
Alright, awesome, LA. 10 more. John, FF59D. Steve, 2D167. Another Mike, I think it's a different Mike. 51B1. Yep, it is a different Mike. That was a different wallet address. Cool. Alright, let me refresh. Maybe that was Crypto Mike. We don't know. Alright, we have, give me a 2 warning, LA, just so I don't do too many. But I think we have, what, 7 left?
8.
Alright. Alright, Matthew, D459. Another Academy. 1-5. Man, F's and 5s today. I'm working on numbers with my son, and the F is for 5, so I think I'm getting mixed up here. But alright, so 1F06A. Alright, Dean. A0610. Joe. All right, I wonder if that's Homebiz Joe or maybe our Joe, PV Trader. All right, 597F. All right, we're in the final stretch here. Good luck, everybody. Hirko 4386. All right, Indria 664B. I like that name. I've never heard of that name. Cool. All right, how many more, LA?
Final two.
All right,
Final two.
final two. Here we go. All right, here we go. Final two. An Academy. Again, no name, but that is their wallet address. 8089F. All right, drum roll, please. Our final golden ticket. Perfect. I love it. All right, here it is. Our final winner is Vixie AF28D. Congratulations, Vixie. You are our final winner of our golden ticket giveaways. So, all right, and then I think we are going to do 5 more. Kirk, I believe you were going to give away 50 EMP to 5 winners. Was that the game plan?
That is the game plan.
All right,
So
well,
the next,
I'm gonna match that, brother. So we're gonna be giving 100 EMP to 5 winners. So here we go. Just
amazing.
yeah,
Here we
just
go.
use it to go into Splinterlands. Don't sell it, but
Yeah,
here we
yeah.
go.
Don't sell this EMP. Go.
Yeah. All right, awesome,
The
brother.
spirit of everything.
Yeah, totally. All right, here we go. Let me reset. And here we go. 5 more winners. Number 1. All right, an Academy. Again, just no name, but that is an address that is active. 437B7.
So, so while we're doing this, those who are watching, what's going to happen is probably tomorrow, this 100 EMP is going to just show up in your wallet. So
yes, great point, Kirk. So yeah, don't fall for any airdrop scams or anything like that. I'll send them from one of the treasury wallets or the team wallet. It'll just be 100 EMP in your wallet. So Kirk, just send me a list of these final 5 addresses if you can. So
yeah, I'll do that and send you a 250 EMP, and you can match it, and
all right.
we'll be good to go.
Perfect, brother. Yes, that was out of Kirk's goodness of Kirk's heart. So again, our community is just amazing. Everybody's willing to do giveaways or help out, and again, Kirk was instrumental in our academy. So all right, we picked one. We have 4 more. Let me restart one more time. All right, here we go. The next 100 EMP winner. Bruce 7D297. All right, 3 more. All right, Trista 6C4BE. Trista. All right, 2 more.
Somebody named Trista just made a comment on YouTube. Wonder if it's the same.
Oh, all right, there it is. Hopefully that's the winner. Well, is this 2 more or 3 more? I'm sorry, I lost count.
2 more.
All right, 2 more. So 1 more after this. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Brad 15B14. All right, drum roll one more time. LA, that's why we paid the big bucks, or whoever that was. Yeah, drum roll, please. Perfect, I love it. All right, the final winner is Jeffrey D2B38. All right, well, there you have it. A massive 40-person giveaway, 35 golden tickets, and 5 final 100 EMP giveaways. Again, anybody that is a winner, do not do anything. You don't have to do anything. You will automatically be credited your tickets or sent your EMP directly. So do not get scammed or fall for anything. We never do airdrops or anything like that. So, all right, let me pull up my desktop. While we wrap it up here, give me one more minute.
AJ, that Trista in YouTube was the winner, and she just posted in there. So, and she says she's not going to sell her EMP. So, way to go, Trista.
Amazing. Right on. Well, that went to good hands. So, congrats, Trista. Happy for you. And yes, again, use it in Splinterlands or use it to build your LP positions. Many ways to utilize that EMP in a much more supportive way for the ecosystem and for you as the investor, which is the beautiful part. Again, those of you using your EMP as a utility token, which is what it was designed to be, are winning and making a lot more profit through eShare than anybody else just selling EMP day after day after day. So, and eShare also seems to have found a floor. Again, as I've said it all along, anything under $300 eShare is an absolute steal, and we're here at about 200. So, again, not financial advice, but we should start seeing some nice improvement once Peg starts recovering as well. So, all right, awesome.
AJ, I
Well,
just
yeah.
wanted to mention, because there's 35 winners, we want to maybe just give Jake an extra day. So maybe expect the tickets in the next 1 to 2 days to show up.
Yes, thank you, LA. So, yeah, please give us at least 24, 48 hours to credit your tickets. We may do a few for tomorrow and a few for the next day, but you will get your one ticket bonus. So, just bear with us. But, all right, awesome. Well, again, we went
AJ,
over. Yeah, go
sorry.
ahead. Yeah, Charlie, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, no, I want to announce tonight for the very few that are still here on YouTube and Telegram that about the wheel of giveaway, we have a very generous donor. It's actually where we're gonna start a giveaway with the wheel like we have right now for tickets, except he's gonna give away 0.1 LP of eShare BNB. And we're gonna do that every night if you're because well, yeah, we talk about that, but yeah, we can make it official right now. It's gonna give 0.1 LP each night where you're gonna be on and where we're gonna do the wheel. And he wanted to give 5 LP total, so like a 50-day window or something. But I discussed with him today, and actually he's gonna give 10 LP away. So right now it's like 6K, over 6K of giveaway that's the give and we're gonna stay with 0.1 LP. So I guess we're gonna have the wheel for the next 100 days or more, where we're gonna give 0.1 each day to one lucky winner. Again, based on the wheel mechanic, and which is the wallet address inside the inside the Academy profile. So yeah, it's very generous from him, and maybe we will give him the floor on the mic. Apparently, maybe we can start this on Sunday. So tomorrow, nothing apparently on the giveaway, but we can start that on Sunday if your schedule is good and stuff like that. Again, we can do that after whatever and stuff.
Amazing, Charlie. Yes, brother. I know we've been discussing this, in the army, and yeah, today's is official. So yes, this is an amazing, very generous whale in our community. I'd love to give him the stage to explain why he was, motivated to give away almost $6,000 worth of LP over the next 100 days. So again, that's incredible. I think that we can probably, again, even add to that from the treasury, just as a good gesture. And again, that's going to bring people in. The more we do the live giveaways on YouTube, people are going to say, man, I want to win, 20 to 60 bucks. So how do I do that? Well, all you have to do is finish our academy. So yeah, amazing stuff, and that will help us continue that wheel of fortune every day in our live stream. So Kirk, we just need to have some sort of background noise. Let's figure that out. We'll do some fun carnival music or something. So anyway, awesome, Charlie. Thank you for the heads up. And yeah, we'll skip tomorrow, but we'll have it all set up by Sunday or Monday to give all those LPs away over the next 100 days or whatever it was. So, all right, awesome. Well, there you have it, everybody. Another awesome day here at EMP. I know we went long, but that's because of our massive giveaways. And yeah, lots of bullish things happening. Again, shout out to all of you at DigiCon. If you're listening to this live in EMP Hall, thank you for being there. And I will be in tomorrow. I'll be hanging out all day tomorrow in DigiCon, but I have my official presentation at 3 p.m. Eastern. So make sure all of you join us over there, and then we'll also do our regularly scheduled AMA as well. So, all right, anything else? LA or Bull, any final words of wisdom? No, nobody. I think Bull and LA are full. They're ready for a nap or go to bed early. They had their dinner early. I'm gonna jump off and have a little cocktail and some dinner and wrap up an amazing week here at EMP. So again, congrats to all of you that are here. This was a monumental week in EMP. Again, we became not only a successful protocol, but an actual crypto business. And all of you will be able to share in that success through buybacks and the ongoing support of the EMP price, the generator. I'm sorry, the reactor. Well, the generator too, but that's through Spinnerlands. But the reactor and detonator through LPs, and again using the treasury for good actions. So, all right, everybody. Appreciate it, and again, happy Friday, and we'll do it all over again in about 24 hours. So, all right.
And we'll see you at DigiCon tomorrow.
Yep, be there bright and early. When does it open, LA? How early can we get started? I know
I think it's
mine's at
just
3.
I think it's just open. I'm not sure, but I think it's just open
All right,
until Sunday.
24/7. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, well there you go. If not, then we'll see you at 3. But yeah, I'll be in early to hang out with everybody beforehand. So, all right, yes, see you at DigiCon. Good night, good day. See you tomorrow.